Okay guys, alright guys, so for some reason my computer just kind of shut down and I'm not sure why, so we're going to have a second video on this other part and I'll just attach it again so I don't have to redo all of my videos. Please be on page 200. The topic that we're going to address today for this, and this was the last of the information we needed to get through, is kind of a hard topic. It deals with life insurance, and so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in the gaps on our blanks, and then at that point, if this is too difficult of a topic for you to hear about, then turn off the video, and your job will be to read this section and do your very best on the assignments, because I know that this is not an easy topic. So we're going to just jump right in. Section 31 deals with, or line 31 deals with death. Number 32 is term. 33 is, sorry, it's focusing here. I know it'll be better in just a second. Cash value. Come on. Let's try to get this thing to focus. Like I said, sometimes it doesn't want to focus. Come on. Oh, that's not working. Looks like I'm going to have to redo this entire video. Or not. Hey! There. Nope. Okay. Digital frustrations. Ha! Got it. Okay, I'm going to keep going. So, 31 is death. 32 is term. 33 is cash value. 34 is permanent. And line 35 is self-insured. So again, if you don't want to listen to the rest of the topics, then your task is going to be to read this and do your very best on your assignments. So when we talk about the concept of life insurance, basically what we're trying to do is we're reducing the financial risk for those individuals whom you may leave behind if you pass away. The idea of life insurance is to make sure that the other people in your life have enough money to maintain their basic life needs, basically to make sure they still have a home to live in, to make sure that the bills are paid, that education is provided, and the basics in life are going to be financially there for them. So it's to replace lost income. Now I'm going to scoot this. Beneficiaries talks about wills, and basically what that means is when you create a will, you're going to list who gets all of your worldly possessions and your money. And you can choose whomever you want that to be. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relative. Some people have always asked, can you leave it to your dog? Yep, there was a dude in Atlanta that did that, and he left everything to his dog. As long as someone took care of his dog, they got the money. Crazy things happen. So there's different types of life insurance. Term insurance is for a specific period, and this is the insurance that is probably the best for most individuals. Basically what it does is it allows you to have insurance not for your whole lifetime, but just when you need it. For example, I personally don't have life insurance because our kids, well, they're not little anymore. Jordan's 28. He's living independently. We're not responsible for his financial support because he's already grown and on his own. And Tanner is going to be 18 next month. Holy cow, it's coming really soon. And while we are responsible for him financially, we have enough money set aside in savings that if we weren't to be here, we would be leaving that to him and he'd be okay. If we had 2-year-olds, we would need life insurance to make sure that our kids had enough money to be taken care of if we're no longer around to do that for them. Again, I personally don't have it because Tanner's so close to no longer needing our financial support, and for the next few years, if he chooses to go on for training opportunities, we've got him covered if we were no longer around. So that's something to think about, that you don't always need to have life insurance for your whole life. Term life insurance, because it's just for a certain period of time, especially when you have little ones, is less expensive. Cash value is the other type of insurance, and it's for an entire lifetime. It costs more because it's going to be around in your life more. You're going to pay more often into it. It's life insurance is not necessarily needed by every single person. If you don't have kids or people that you are leaving behind that need your financial paycheck to survive and thrive, then you probably don't need life insurance. In fact, I'm in the situation where I'm pretty much self-insured. If I were no longer to be alive and my husband didn't have my paycheck to work with, his paycheck would pretty much cover his bills. Yeah, he'd live a little bit differently, but it would cover his bills, and vice versa. If he wasn't available, my paycheck would cover the bills. So that pretty much leaves us self-insured, and that we don't really need an insurance policy to cover basic money coming in to support people. Wow, that's a really tough topic, but it's an important one because it is the hardest part of life. At that point, we are pretty much done with the video for this chapter. Please don't watch the video that is assigned in the Dave Ramsey Foundation's digital. It's really sad, and we don't need any sad right now. Things are weird and difficult enough. So this will suffice as our video. Today you're also going to see an upload for an assignment identifying financial risk, which is I think 6 or 7 questions for you. It'll be due next Tuesday. Tomorrow, which is Thursday, you guys will see a video, or not a video, you'll be seeing 2 assignments uploaded, which is the money and review and the case studies. I hope you guys are doing okay. Always send me an email if you need any help or are having any accessibility issues. And I'm pretty sure my dog's going to start barking because somebody's walking outside along our fence. Take care. Bye, guys.